The Keto Glo Up.
In the event that your reaction to my appearance right now is sis, you look cray, it's fair. But relax, I am multitasking in this video. So it's been a cool minute since I made a video. Mostly because I've been tired and not like drained of energy necessarily, but like mentally just kind of done. When I get home and then the weekend comes and I do the cleaning and do some cooking and some prep work for the week. And then by the time I'm like, oh, I should probably like update the 2 folks who are subscribed to my channel. I know it's more than 2. I'm being annoying. Also, thank you to the folks who are subscribed. If you're not subscribed and you're watching this, go ahead and click that button. Do it. Thank yourself later. But it is December 2nd, and I'm a little over a month into this whole keto situation. And as of this morning, my current weight is 167.4, if I'm not mistaken. And so I'm just about 12 pounds down. And I don't see it in my face, but I did notice that my stomach looks flatter, and that my pants fit a little better, like my work pants. I have some H&M dress pants that, for lack of better terminology, were fitting kind of snug. And I wore them, I don't remember what day that was, some days ago, and they fit like they fit when I bought them. They're size 12, I believe. I bought them a couple years ago. I probably could have bought a 10 at the time. Now I'm glad I didn't, because they would not have fit at all. Hold on, I got a tangle in my hair. This has been happening rather annoyingly frequently. I just get this random knot, like, y'all see that? I don't even know. Whatever. Also, if you're wondering where the heck I am in the house, so our apartment is 2.5 bedrooms technically. The half bedroom is right off the master bedroom. I still don't like how that sounds. I know exactly what that means. I just don't. Anyway, so we turned it into a walk-in closet. And so that's where I am right now, and then our walk-in. And if you're now saying that I'm bougie, where's your clothes at, boo? Okay. Anyway, so it's been a month, and I mean, I won't say it's been super easy, but like, while I was doing my research and deciding whether or not this diet was a thing I really wanted to do, I was very much nervous that I would not make it this far in. Like, with all the things that I'm used to eating, even when I was kind of on a low carb situation, there were some other things included that I was like, oh, that's not gonna work out. How am I not gonna put bananas in my protein shakes? Like, I like snacking on apples. But I made it. And I only have a few more pounds until I hit my goal weight, which I'm excited about. I'm really hoping to hit it by the time the holiday party comes around for work. because I would like to order, well, actually, it's backtrack. I ordered 2 dresses. I ordered a dress from Fashion Nova. It was out of stock, so they then refunded me my money. Did not really get that notification. I just got a notification that was like, your order's been refunded. Cool, great, whatever. They had a promo going, so I ordered 2 other dresses that cost right around the same that I paid for the first dress. I had not received any updates saying that my order had shipped or was being prepared or whatever. And about a week later, I got an email saying your order is delayed and they're putting the last few touches on whatever. But that if my order hadn't shipped within, I think it was like a week of when I placed it, that like they'd automatically refund my money. It's now been over a week since I placed that order. I don't know what's going on, but I emailed them yesterday, so I guess we'll see. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have a better idea of whether or not I'm getting my dresses. But I ordered 2 dresses in a medium, both in a medium. Part of me feels like I should have gotten a large. Like, I still feel like just around this middle part, tippy toe, this like middle part, that there's still enough pudge that I'm like, a medium might not zip. But at the same time, because my weight loss has been pretty steady and I'm seeing like results in my midsection, that a medium might fit okay. I've ordered larges in other things, and prior to like being on the keto diet, and felt like they fit okay, but maybe I could have done a medium. Not quite sure with these dresses, but if they issue my refund, I do have another dress on another website. I don't remember the name of it. I passed the store on my way home from the city, and looked it up, and they happen to have like an entire online catalog going. So I found a very similar dress and will more than likely order it in a medium and keep my fingers crossed. I think I have enough time that if it doesn't fit, that I can return it and get it in a large. But I am hoping that by the time the party rolls around, I would have hit, I want to say 160. Maybe even lower than that, to be quite honest. It's about 2 weeks out, and I've been steadily losing weight. Like 3 to 5 pounds a week. I don't really know what's happening with this piece of hair, which is why I'm like awkwardly just fondling it. It's not knotted, it's just weirdly curly. I'm really still working on doing roller sets on myself. When I get my hair done at the salon, they make it feel so freaking easy to do. But when it's your own arms up above your head, my hair is also growing pretty quickly, and so I have a lot of new growth in here. So it's just, my mom likes to call it my baby afro, because I have several inches, you can see, of hair that's not straight. Oh, I lost that piece. I lost the curl. And so I'm really just flat ironing my new growth. I'm not really trying to straighten the rest of my hair that much. Anyway, so by the end of the year, I'm pretty confident that I would have hit somewhere between 155 and 150. My next thing though is like, what am I gonna do from there? Do I continue the same like eating habits? Do I go back to incorporating carbs in my meals? Like, I thought that I had planned this out and then realized that I didn't really have an end game here. Like, it's not the kind of diet where you could just all willy-nilly go back to eating carbs like you were doing before, because you'll put that weight back on, and not slowly either. Like, from what I've read, most people who are like, oh, I'm just gonna go back to what I was doing before, legit like put on 10 pounds in 2 weeks and then have to basically start from scratch or close to scratch. This piece is stressing me out. Anyway, so that's where I am now, just figuring out what my next move is, because I don't want to screw this up and basically be starting from scratch when I lose 20 pounds, especially during the winter months. It's just like I'm already cold and agitated and over the weather. I don't want to be cold and agitated and like over myself. I'm gonna sit down and do some more research and figure out from other people's experience like what they've done once they hit the goal weight. From what I've seen so far, and I've been in like deep Reddit holes just scrolling and reading people's stories, a lot of folks just stick to the keto forever. That was weird. My echo just turned on. Anyway, they stick to the diet forever with some modifications, and so if that's what I'm gonna do, I just need to figure out what those modifications are now. Which might mean that I have to go back to tracking my macros, because you're supposed to adjust like once your weight has changed and once your like level of physical activity and your fat adaptation, this is an awkward angle, and your fat adaptation has changed. Like once you're less likely to get kicked out of ketosis with a certain number of carbs, you then need to like reevaluate how much of each macro you're supposed to be consuming. And so I'm pretty sure I'm not that fat adapted yet. But I don't know. It just feels like this giant gray area for me right now. My other thing is that I bought an elliptical. I don't know if you'd call it an elliptical. It's like a mini elliptical. It doesn't have the hand grippy situation, but it does have a resistance band attached to it. But the band, you can't like adjust anything on it, really. So I bought hand weights so that when I'm on it and like doing some moderate level of exercise, that I'm also like including the rest of my upper body and my arms, that it's not like solely my lower half. But because it doesn't have anything for you to hold on to, really, you kind of get a core workout also. And I have some clips. I actually recorded me putting it together, and it was supposed to be last week's video, but I just didn't like how it came out. The angles were all weird, my boobs were all out. It was a lot. It was a lot going on, and I wasn't feeling it, so I did not post it, as you can see. Oh, I left a curler. I missed one. I don't really know how. So I will likely throw some clips of me putting that together, and include the link in case you're interested in getting one for yourself. It was $100, which isn't bad for like actual exercise equipment. Sometimes you can get some more simple things, weights and whatnot, for a decent price, $50, $60 something. But for this, I keep like completely missing curls in my hair. This wasn't an actual curl, it's just the curl itself. It's still clipped up in here. Decent price, works fairly well. I'm aiming for at least 3 times a week. This week is not gonna happen though, it's menstrual week. I already feel like trash. I am a hot and cranky and really just want to lay down forever, but you know, I'm an adult and things aren't gonna get done if I do that, so I have to work on finding energy this week to just do anything. Like even finishing my hair right now is a freaking task. In case you're wondering what the heck I'm gonna do with this big fluff, I'm gonna just oil it and pin curl it when I'm finished straightening my roots. I'm gonna work from the back forward because I can't see already. Can y'all hear that? There's like somebody outside being super weird right now. He's like, if somebody kills me. I'm assuming he's joking, but you never know. These things end up on the news. Anyway, that was weird. It's usually fairly quiet on my block, but every now and then some like rando who stops to go to the corner store or whatever, you overhear their weird freaking conversation. It's heckin' weird. That's gonna be my new thing. I saw some dog video and the dog said heckin'. The dog said heckin'. The caption had the dog saying heckin', and I thought it was funny as crap. So I'm starting to incorporate that into my vocabulary. That's pretty much it, y'all. I still owe you a video on all the things that I've been using pretty much religiously, like my hand mixer, and then other things that I've like purchased or already had and said that I would use more often, like my Instant Pot. That will be a future vid. I'm not gonna include it in this. This is already too long. So, a month in, supposedly another month to go. We will see. Thanks for your support and folks who check in on me and all the folks who have asked questions, and just generally show an interest in like my well-being overall. Appreciate it. Sometimes people don't get that support, and that's why they kind of fail on diet and exercise and whatever else. That's it. I'm gonna finish my hair, get these pin curls popping, and I think I'm gonna call it a night after that. I cooked already and everything, so I'm just gonna relax, hopefully. Get ready for the week. Peace, y'all.